shopping. So today I have here for you Walmart versus Kroger, and then tomorrow I'm going to place my HEB order out here in Texas. We have a store that is predominantly just in Texas called HEB. So I'm going to go through the items that I got at Walmart, and then I'm going to go through the items that I got at Kroger, and I'm going to let you know why I shop at 3 different stores for items, grocery items, toiletry items, why I do that, and how much I save, and why I love it so much. First of all, it is so convenient to do online shopping, especially if you are a mom. It just alleviates the stress of having to put the kids in the car seat, bring them out, put them in the stroller or carrier or basket, having them ask you for this, this, and this, you getting distracted from shopping at the store, whereas I can create my login, create my password, I can have my list right here at home in the comfort of my bedroom or my office or my living room, and just order my groceries and not forget a thing. So here we go. So from Walmart, what I like to get from Walmart are my toiletries. My toiletries are definitely cheaper at Walmart than they are at any of the other grocery stores. So at Walmart, I typically get mouthwash and toothpaste and deodorant and body wash and female necessities, things of that nature. And then I also get household items from Walmart as well. So that's where I'll get paper plates, paper towels, napkins, toilet tissue. My babies love diapers. And I think that's all the toiletries that I get from there. Now, as you can see here on this side, I have a lot of frozen items and a lot of dairy. Excuse me, guys, I think I'm coming down with something. And drinks. So what I have noticed between all 3 of the stores, Walmart definitely is the cheapest for like fruit juice and punches. And then they definitely are cheaper on the cheese. Walmart is the cheapest, HEB is the second cheapest, and then Kroger is definitely the highest on cheese. Then next, I also get my kids' snacks, mostly from Walmart. So I got them some graham crackers here. I got my daughter some fruit snacks, and they both like the Nutri-Grain bars, and I get Walmart brand of everything. There's nothing wrong with Walmart brand. I'm not one of those moms where my kids have to have everything name brand. I didn't grow up that way, so I want my kids to be humble, and you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. And then also I've got some butter here and some hot dog buns. Now the buns are the same at all 3 stores, 89 cents for the store brand, maybe $1 something for a higher brand. And then I also have over here canned jalapenos, canned mushrooms, and the biscuits. All of this stuff was on sale, like they were on rollback or on sale. Typically I get my biscuits and cinnamon rolls from Kroger because they'll do like the 10 for 10 or the 5 for 5. And that's what I love about Kroger, is that they do those specials. And what also I have here from Walmart are the bell peppers. Typically I get my produce items from Kroger or HEB, but HEB can be kind of high on their produce, so I typically get them from Kroger. But today Walmart had sales on their red and yellow and orange bell peppers. So instead of them being $1.50, they were 98 cents. So I went ahead and got that. And then I also typically get my smoked sausage and my breakfast sausage from Walmart as well, because it is cheaper. I paid $2 for my breakfast sausage and $1.98 for my smoked sausage. At Kroger and HEB, that definitely would have been a little bit higher. So my waffles were these waffles, because they were blueberry, were $1 cheaper than the buttermilk waffles. And then my son loves corn dogs, so I got those. These were about $3. And then these were $2.14. My little girls love diapers, $15.97. Mouthwash, a little over $1. Toothpaste, $1.98. 3-pack roll of paper towels, $1.98. Frozen fruit to start making smoothies for my son because he is the pickiest eater ever, so I'm hoping I can trick him into this and say it's like a Sonic slushie or something. So this was $1.98. Graham crackers were a little over $1. All of the small cheeses here were $1.97, and then this big cheese here was $2.72. my fruit juices, Hawaiian Punch was $172, and these chicken broths were $143. You're probably wondering like, oh my gosh, how does she remember these prices? I've been doing this for a while. I stick on a budget. I have a big blended family, so I try to stretch my dollars, and I memorize like what store has this cheaper versus this, and I always look up the sales circular and try to find the best deal. I'm not good at couponing. I don't know how to be a coupon mom. Maybe I'll get there, but it just seems like a lot of work. So that's all my deals from Walmart. Kroger, I get my apple juice from Kroger, our orange juice, like I said, I get my produce from there. So I have my red onions and my pack of yellow onions. They had eggs on sale for the 12 count dozen for 88 cents. So I got 3 of those. The chocolate milk is definitely cheaper at Kroger. The Borden name brand is cheaper at Kroger than it is at Walmart and H-E-B. So I get our chocolate milk for my son there. I've got lettuce here, spinach. I have zucchini and squash and asparagus. Hard salami was on sale. I got half a pound of that. Our sliced cheese was 99 cents. And they have their frozen vegetables on sale at Kroger 10 for 10. So I get those for $1. So far, these are my deals. At Walmart, I spent $60. At Kroger, I only spent $55. Another thing that I like about the online shopping is if they cannot find what you requested in your order, they not simplify it, they substitute it. And so it's always cool when they substitute it, because if I got like a store brand item, then they substitute it with a name brand item. And that's kind of cool because you're paying less for a more expensive brand. And then secondly, it may be another brand that you've never tried before. So then you get to see like, okay, is this brand better than the store brand? Vice versa. Like, is it really worth it paying the extra $1 for this? So also that's why I kind of like that. So it's kind of like you score a deal while also getting the test to see if you really like it. So that is my shopping spree, grocery-wise, for Kroger and Walmart. And then tomorrow I'll go ahead and do a video on H-E-B. H-E-B is where I get all of my meat, and I will explain why in the next video.
All right, so here are all of my items from Walmart: my bell peppers, the Hawaiian Punch, all of chicken broth, beef broth, biscuits, some of my dairy items, the frozen fruit. I always get my condiments from Walmart because they're typically under $2 versus the other stores can be a little bit more expensive. The Nutri-Grain bars, fruit snacks, bread, some of my toiletries, all of my son's frozen food. Each of these are less than $3. And her diapers, Loves. I love Loves. They are amazing. I love that they have the mild scent. Those are just my favorite diapers. Then at Kroger is where I told you guys I get most of my produce from here. And then some dairy items. And then if they have stuff for 10 for 10 or 5 for 5. Today, I did not have the circular in front of me when I did it. So I really honestly just got stuff what I needed. We're about to start keto. So none of this stuff has carbs in it for me or my husband. The only carb things are the stuff for my kids. So here I got our yellow onions, shredded lettuce, spinach. My juices always come from Kroger. Our sliced cheese, hot dogs, my kids love it. Eggs, these were 88 cents. They substituted my chocolate milk because they didn't have the full gallon, so I got 2 half gallons. These bell peppers were on sale. Got my squash, zucchinis underneath, asparagus, hard salami, and I love the fact that I can customize anything that I want in the deli. My frozen vegetables are on sale as well. So this is everything that I got, and I will show you guys what I got from H-E-B.
Okay guys, so this is my H-E-B bargain shopping on H-E-B. I believe theirs is called Curbside. So for H-E-B, I get my meat from here. You will see a little bit of produce items. It's because we're going to a New Year's Eve party tomorrow, and there are some items that I didn't have in my fridge that I needed to buy. But for the most part, when I go to H-E-B, I only buy my meat from there. Feel that H-E-B's meat, their quality of the meat that they use and how they take care of the meat and package it, and that it's fresh, and they have like an actual meat department. The meat is so much better than Walmart,
And Kroger is okay. I used to get some of my meats from there, but I don't know. I just have fallen in love with the meat department and the seafood department at H-E-B. So I got ground beef because, like I said earlier, me and my husband are going to start the keto diet. So all of this stuff was a little bit more expensive than I usually spend when I get meat from there. Typically, when I buy meat from H-E-B, I only spend about $40 to $50. Today, I spent $80. So I got ground beef because we're going to do some recipes that involve a lot of ground beef. And then I bought sliced ham for breakfast. I saw a recipe of egg roll-ups for breakfast. And then I got some romaine lettuce from here. Thank God romaine is healthy again. And then I got steak because there's a keto recipe where I can do Philly cheesesteak. And then I got chicken tenders and then chicken breast for 4 different recipes. And then I got shrimp, and then I got bacon because in this house, everybody loves bacon. So all of this stuff, like I said, came to about $80. The fresh shrimp was cheaper than the frozen shrimp. And guys, for those of you guys that do not know, fresh shrimp or seafood period is always better. Do not buy the frozen bags. It's just better when you buy it fresh. So the bacon was about $2.47, I believe. This was $6 a pound. This is something I kind of saw a meme about this, and it's totally me, but at H-E-B or really any grocery store, when I look for meat, I search through like all the packages, and I find the cheapest one, even going down to the cent. So all of my meat here was like $5.41, $5.15. I told you guys I pinch pennies. And then same for my ground beef. All of my ground beef was under $4 because I flip through and I find the cheapest one. And that's what you just have to do when you have a blended family and lots of kids to feed. You really pinch your pennies. And then here for New Year's Day, we're doing the traditional cabbage, chicken, and black-eyed peas. So H-E-B had a special. Sometimes that's what I do like about them is they have specials where it's like buy this and you can get this free. So I got a discount, $1 off of these Red Hot wing sauces. So instead of us doing fried chicken this year, we're gonna do our air fried chicken because it's a little bit healthier. And then I'm just gonna throw different kind of wing sauces on there. But that's it for this video. And thank you so much for watching my channel. And please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.